Hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video we're going to look at a Leetcode problem, and the problem's name is counting words with a given prefix. So in this question we're given a string array called words, and we're also given a single string called pref, which is denoting a prefix. We have to return the number of strings in the word that contain pref as a prefix. So prefix is a string S in any leading contiguous substring of S. So leading in the sense that is prefix is the starting characters of a string. So let's take the example 1. This is the words array given to us consisting of 4 words, and this is the prefix string 80. We have to check the words which are starting with the prefix that is 80. This is not starting with 80, so count which is initially 0. So it will remain 0. This is starting with 80, so increment count with 1. This is not starting with 80, and this string is starting with 80, so increment count with 1. So 1 will become 2. And we reach the end of the string and we are getting the expected output, which is 2. And here none of the strings start with the prefix code, so the count is 0. Now let's take a look at the code and try run the code with the same example 1 so that you can understand better. Now this is the input string words given to us, and this is the prefix string. So let me take the same words array, and the prefix string is 80. Now I store the length of the prefix string, that is 2, because 80 is of length 2, and I declare a variable count which is initially 0. And we'll return count as the output. I'm iterating through the input string words from starting to end. So we start from 0. So I is starting at 0 initially, and we iterate from left to right. Now this is an important check, that if the current word is at I is equal to 0, current word is pay. We are checking if length of pay is 3, is greater than the prefix length. Prefix length is 2. So you can process it. Imagine if the input string was only 1 character and prefix length was 80. You can't access 2 characters from that input string to check if it is starting with prefix. That word should always be greater than or equal to the prefix length. So that is an important check. Now I'm going to extract the prefix. So this is passing the condition 3 is greater than 2. Now let's extract the length of the prefix string. Prefix string is of length 2. So we need 2 characters from that word. So this will give you PA, and now I'm going to check if PA is equal to the prefix string. Prefix string is 80, so PA and 80 are not same, so count will remain 0. So this condition will be skipped and count will remain 0. In the next iteration I is equal to 1, so let's move I forward. So I is here, I is pointing at 1. Now the word is attention. We're checking if this word's length, the word's length is 9. Length of word 9 is greater than or equal to length of prefix 2, so you can proceed further. Now I'm extracting the first 2 characters using the substring method. I'm getting 80 as the substring, and which is equal to prefix. Prefix and substring are same, so it is starting with a prefix, so we increment count. Count is incremented from 0 to 1, so count plus plus, and in the next iteration I is equal to 2, so move I forward, so I is equal to 2, and the word is practice. Now I'm checking if the length of the word, length is 8 is greater than 2, so the first check is passed, and in the second step I'm extracting that substring, that is PR, and I'm checking it with the current prefix, which is 80. They both are not same, so count will remain the same, and this condition will be skipped. I is equal to 3, and the word is attend. Length of this word is equal to 6, which is greater than 2, so you can move further. And now I'm checking the prefix. Extract the prefix using the substring method. It is 80. Now check if 80 is equal to prefix. Yes, both are same, so increment count will be incremented from 1 to 2. And in the next iteration I is equal to 4, which is out of bounds, so you come out of the for loop and return whatever is present inside count. Count contains 2, so 2 is the output, which is the expected output here. So the time complexity of this approach is O of n, where n is the length of the words array given to us, and the space complexity is O of 1 because we're not using any extra space to solve this question. That's it guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.